Hi, my Leos. Welcome to your monthly reading. This is for May 2019. And let's start talking about what's going on for this month. But what has been happening so far for you, my Leo? Well, this month of April, first of all, I do see how things has been a little bit in a pause for you and when we're talking about the romantic area of your life. Jupiter retrograde has been touching that area and it's going to be retrograde until August 11th. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities, but obviously they're going to be a little bit more analyzed from your part. And I know you are analyzing a lot. Well, this is the type of romanticism that I want to enjoy. This is not what I want. This is what I want. Some of you were more into their job. Some of you got some gains, external gains that I would say monetarily. But pretty much your romantic life is being touched by Jupiter. It's until December, but right now you're reflecting about it. Okay, until August at least. So you're kind of in that mode, but you're like, okay, things were going good, and then suddenly it's like a pause here. But you know, that has give you the motivation, feeling that fire inside. So this month you're entering with that fire inside. You're feeling motivated. You're feeling like that ambition about what love is. What do you want in love? How you want that person to be in your life? Because you're dreaming. You're like a dreamer right now. You're taking that leap of faith. Because obviously some of you cannot give up. And of course, this is the blockage. It says, don't give up. The Nine of Fire. I think you putting down your swords, putting down that part of you, Leo, that, way of getting that beast out when you get upset. And I think you're taming it this month specifically. And that could put you sometimes a little bit anxious, especially at the end of the month. You will be a little bit anxious. However, maybe because of the way you are looking at the future in your romantic life, I feel like you have a lot of expectations. And maybe your expectations are a little higher. But hey, this month is going to be great when it comes to messages, when it comes to news coming towards you. People are going to look for you in love. Especially if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're going to look for you. Look, this is a fire sign. This is a Saggy. Seriously. Saggy. If you're dealing with a Saggy and things didn't work out pretty good, they're gonna come to you. Ace of Water as a near future. So Ace of Cups. There's going to be a falling in love with someone or someone falling in love with you. There's a resurgence of love in here. So I might be pretty much with the Sagittarius, by the way. But like I said, watch how you taking your thoughts, like if they're going to be too high up, because they might put you in this position because probably you are feeling like maybe the other side are not giving you enough attention. That's why the Four Cups in here. I needed to kind of like how do you say it, and understand this Nine of Airs, like why the Nine of Airs. So I took one more out to understand why do you feel so stressed and having issues just thinking about it, like because the external influence of the Ace of Cups is the Ace of Earth. So for some of you, this means that you guys have had some gainings, okay, in the past, especially when it comes to your work life. I think financially things are getting better, and suddenly your relationship area, especially with it comes with this romantic life, it started getting a little slower. Opportunities has been there, but you feel like, wait, it's not moving as I want it to move. But that this month is going to be something new. Yeah, things started already for some of you with the Dreamer card. You're taking the leap of faith, and then you're moving to this unexpected opportunities that are being presented in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that most of you are feeling that way. Now, like I said, be careful with how you put this person on a pedestal too, what you expect. And maybe if you're dealing with a person who is a water sign and you've been dealing with a water sign, um, things are going to change if they were not good, or maybe this person will come back, or you're going to meet someone new that's going to be a water sign. And it might be that this person who shows so much love and comprehension and so understanding with you, and it's going to be a little bit, you know, like, oh, I'm busy, I have things to do, and probably you're going to feel like, where's the love? Like, you know, starts really quick fading out a little bit. Um, but you feel like you're missing an opportunity. And I think that's why you're going to get a little negative about it. I think you need to wait if that start happening. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Because if you're dealing with cancer are going to be a little bit more outspoken too. So they will start saying something at the end of the month. So if you start feeling a little bit concerned about this person of a sign of water, especially if it's a cancer, this person might start opening up if you feel like start fading away, like, okay, we just met and a week later this person is just not paying attention to me anymore. Just wait. They're in a transition right now. This Mercury is in Gemini and then moving to Cancer, and they're gonna be saying things, so wait. When it comes to an earth sign, things are gonna start, and you need to let things go with the flow with someone, whoever it is, an earth sign. There is a promises in there of a stability, so keep it the way it is. If it's with someone who is a Gemini, as I said, you need to be very careful. And I think you see it here with the Nine of Air. This person might be also hiding from you a little bit. They are right now, and with Mercury is going to be in Gemini, so they kind of feel like everyone wants a piece from them in a bit. And they feel burned out a little bit. So just give them a rest. Let them rest and see how things go. But for June, things are going to be a little bit hectic for Gemini too. So just in case, just letting you know. Fire sign, they come to you. Fire sign, they come to you. That's one thing. Now let's check out your work. Let me just put the, if you wonder why this cards are already here, because I do have another channel, which is in Spanish. So if you speak Spanish, you can go to my other channel too. It's called CC Spiritual Guidance. Okay. And this is, and I shuffled it before. I mean, first, and then I translated this in this channel. I used to do it for more than a year in the other channel. I had both languages together. So I used to shuffle first in English. So I decided to start shuffling now into Spanish. I think it's fair, you know. And then I separated the Spanish from the English. So this is my second channel now in English. So anyway, when it comes to your job life, financially, a lot of things are moving, changing and transforming. When it comes to your circle with your colleagues, that social circle is changing. You might meet someone who could be pretty much an ace of water sign, of earth sign. I'm sorry, I said ace. Could be a water and earth sign, especially because these two really call my attention much into this, because this have to be with your work life. So you might be meeting someone at your work, and that you might get into a relationship with this person. You might be traveling. Maybe you're going to be, I wouldn't say, well, it could be promotion happening for you. Maybe a business venture. Maybe you being moved to another department, or, but it's something very promising over here. Or maybe if you have your own business, you might be moving it to another part of the world. You're trying to expand your business. That's what I see here. And obviously, this month, you're still going to have that energy of enthusiasm and motivism from Mars, because Mars is going to be moving from the 11th house to the 12th house. What that means, that you being very much pushed to create relationships, business and personal relationships, part of April and onto the mid-month of May, you are going to be there. Now for the next part of for the last half of May, then things are going to change a bit, because you're going to be more into your spiritual growth. But anyway, this is going to help you a lot to get this promising thing that you want at work. Okay, so great. So let's look at your final message, and is you are magician. Oh my God, you are a magician. I'm just getting so confused. Sorry. Sometimes I get confused with Spanish and English. So you are a magician, and you are able to manifest whatever you want. You ready to embark in a new journey. New Ace of Water, Ace of Earth. Dream big. Just be careful with your expectations. Don't make it too big. Just relax. Let things flow. All right. And I do see some of you that want to give up, and some of you do not want to give up, because this is like in between. And it might be a little bit hard for you just to tame that beast sometimes when you feel like you want to say something, because you know that Mars in Gemini is right there in your 11th house and now in your 12th house. So you're going to be like, especially the first 2 weeks, you're going to feel like you want to, you know, say a lot of things. But you know what? Keep that beast inside tame. It's fine. Just be patient, okay? But you're able to manifest whatever you want. Just go for what you want. You're ready to get this. And you know, your life is being magical. It's just that you need to relax. Don't be negative. And just make sure that you know where you're standing on with this person, whoever you're dealing with. And just let things flow. Just go with it. And things are going to be fine, okay? Because you can manifest everything you need and you want for this month. You just need to let things happen on its own and flow. Okay, my Leos? Well, anyway, I hope I help you in any way. Don't forget to please subscribe if you're new. Subscribe, make a comment, let me know what do you think you need to change to make those energies to go better for you for this month of May. You know, it's very good to keep analyzing and then write it down, so you can comment here and say, well, you know what, I think I need to change this, and see what happened, because that's how we transform, you know, and we move our energies. Nothing that it's in the tarot or either in the birth chart and astrology, nothing is set in stone. We can change it because we have free will. So remember that we can change things depending on our actions. Now we need to understand better about us, about ourselves. We need to understand better. So then if we understand exactly what we're doing wrong, then things can get better. Okay. So anyway, don't forget to visit my store. It's called HealingSoulbright. Over here in the description below this video, I leave a link. So if you like my t-shirt, it's in my store, and I have all the designs. And this actually was a hit. Apparently, a lot of people has bought this one, I guess, because you know, who doesn't love this nice message over here? It's very straightforward, and I love it. So visit my store. Is in the store is HealingSoulbright. In the link in the description below, I'm leaving the link there, so you can click in there and go straight to my store. Anyway, wish you the best. Much love, much light, and I see you Leos in the next video next month. Bye.